Alrighty, my friends, let's check out the final ship of the game that is currently available. The Light Destroyer. Unlock, achieve victory with ship 9C. Is that this ship? Because I've literally won with every other ship in the game. What ship is 9C? Where does it even say 9C? Okay, well I guess I'm gonna have to purchase it. Good thing I have all this resonance that I haven't used, I guess. Art. Okay, I can. That's weird. That's weird that it made me have to unlock it that way. That seems weird, but it's whatever. Alright, this final ship is called the... I can't read that. Bellerophon. Bellerophon. Stephen Francois, or Stéphane Francois. Okay, alright. Stéphane Francois. Which is French for Stephen French, I guess, right? Alright, what do we got here? Mirrored fire control. The first time your weapon fires a non-beam weapon, that weapon's shot count is doubled. Sounds OP. Deep Core Veteran. 50 health, 5 attack, immune to suffocation, Raider Outlaw. Gene Soldier, who is very weak to suffocation. Interesting. One guy immune to suffocation, one guy hates suffocation. And so the first time we fire, it fires 2 shots. So we have a Rift Bomb, which is 2 hull damage. Subspace Breach, I'm pretty sure abducts crew, I think. Graviton Cannon. 1 power, 1 shot. And then a Fire Beam. Interesting. We do have boarding. And missiles. Interesting. It's Stéphane Francois. It's more sophistication. Never killed anyone. Okay. Well, he's gonna kill somebody this run, I can tell you right now. So since I have teleporter, do I want to swap out any... Do I want to not use the Exile? Exile is just so strong. Doesn't subspace reach, makes demons spawn. Oh, maybe you're right. I feel like I've seen some weapon I've been shot by a bunch that abducts my crew. A Rift Breach? There's like different breach types or something. Subspace Breach? I think subspace is abduction and there's a different breach for what you're talking about. Maybe? I don't know. I can't remember. I guess we'll find out. You, sir, go be in weapons. You go be in engines. That's not a breach. That's just a property of the weapon. Okay, maybe you're right. I'll try to keep an eye out for what I'm thinking of because I can't think of what I'm thinking of right now. This charges in 18 seconds. So if I want to do the double shot thing, I need to not fire my Graviton before the Rift Bomb. The weapon will just say teleports crew to random rooms on other ships. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure one of the... I'm pretty sure one of the mini-boss weapons that abducts you says creates subspace something. I swear that's something I've seen. Alright, I just got a quest apparently. I swear one of the mini-bosses, that's the description, is that it creates subspace breaches and that just means it teleports your crew. Subspace rift? Maybe that's what it is. Isn't it like a void breach that's the one that spawns enemy crew? I don't know. There's too much crap in this game. I can't keep track of it all. Can I even get any systems with these 56 scrap? I feel like I can't. Alright, 1 shot, a bomb, and a corruption beam. Okay. for my rift bomb. If I fire the other things, then I won't get the double shot. So it's 5. Double bombs. Okay, well it's breached and nobody's on my ship. So either there's nobody in there or I'm getting the different breaches mixed up. Okay, it did great. So Rift Subspace Breach is the demon spawning one. Okay, alright. I'll be honest, I can't keep track of everything in this game. There's so many different mechanics with different words. And they have different words for the same mechanic sometimes, which I think is really stupid. There are different events that use different words for different things. They need to get their nomenclature fixed. Do I want to turn on Nexus of Imperial Influence? Yeah, I think I do. Means I am going to crew contracts, that's fine. Yeah, Rand. Keep track of the difference between subspace rift, subspace breach. There's another kind of breach too, the one that's not subspace. Just keep track of it all. It's so easy. Keep track. Zignite, thank you for the follow. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, at least they didn't go on my doors. I need to vent this guy here. This guy can't be vented. Am I winning? Alright, yes, I have more health than this guy. Okay, good. Okay, my reward for dealing with those guys is crap, honestly. A 5 heal whenever I want it. Not ideal. I don't want to vent this guy. He's super weak to venting. Reminds you of your work where we abbreviate everything, but many things have the same abbreviations because you can't be bothered to name things differently enough. Wow, that sounds really annoying. Could you go grab the PRC? Which PRC? The PRC that's in the FLT. Okay. Is it the top FLT or the bottom FLT? The bottom FLT. No, the top FLT. That sounds like a discussion that happens at your work. Who's cheapest? 20 scrap Imperial guy. Okay, let's get cheap guy. And I'm gonna buy both these weapons. That's what I imagine it sounds like to work where you are. I just quoted the last meeting you were in. Yeah, sounds fun. Alright, suffocation resistance. Okay. You know what I think that's also similar to is military. Doesn't military, at least the US military does that. Alright, you need to break down your TRP into its 3 component FRT parts. And once you are done breaking it down, you are going to put that back together PDQ ASAP. And if you have questions, you can report to the all LRT officer. I'm gonna refuse. Intruders, okay. He curses me. So refusing cursed me. Not ideal. Okay. That's actually what it sounds like in your meeting right now. I'm hired. Nice, nice. I need a new job. I'll start filling out my all of my job. I don't even know. I'll fill out my schedule request right now. Now do it in pompous Irish windbag voice. Not sure if if I got that in my brain right now. Machine slave. Let's free up this guy. He'll be outdoors for now, I guess. Actually, no, let's put this guy outdoors. Right, do we have other stores? We do, but I don't think I'm going to go to them because I really want to get second shield. I'm going to get second engine first. It's the new ship. It is Overlord, and it's the final ship that I have not gotten a win with. So, what weapon do you have? Plus 2 DPS with targets over 100 max HP and kills explode for 10 damage. Okay. Oh, I didn't assign this to Q. Let's go here. Just explode all his blood crew. Well, that was easy. Get wrecked. That gets me shield value. How are you doing, Overlord? Hope you're having a good day. Need to board? Do I want to board? I will board to stun this. Has he died of poison? Almost. Alright, this guy's gonna just never let me kill him, are you? There. Very good. Second shield. And I need power for the shield, which is 20. Okay, can't afford that yet. Alright, what is this quest? Delivery destination, Imperial Orbital Hab Colony. Suddenly you're intercepted by a local system defense. Ask if you have any cargo to declare. Declare the medication, refuse the inspection, proceed to the inspection. Proceed to the inspection. They notice the vials of sickly colored fluid. These are Death Cult Class B mutagens. You think you can snuggle? Yeah, I'm gonna snuggle them in. Get snuggled. What does he have? One shot. Okay, can't do any damage to us. Darn, my snuggling ring has been found out, chat. Oh, thanks for venting yourself. As I said, I can't take damage, but then I have to actually have all my shields online. Wish the quests in this game were better. Maybe I don't have enough knowledge to call them good or bad, honestly. What does this thing do? It slows crew. Okay. Alright, nice. Didn't repair it, so you get a hungerer on your ship. Nice. Beautiful. Alright, translocator and 2 scrap. Only teleports self, huh? And we get a debuff, a minus hull, and a breach. Great. Well, that quest sucked. There are only 2 quests in the game? Are you sure? Isn't there one that was added with, with the new patch, along with this ship? Maybe that is the other quest you're talking about. Alright, can I get 1 power? No, because we got literally no scrap in that jump. Okay. Yeah. Cannot rest. Not sure why. Must have be a debuff we got. He shouldn't be able to do damage to us, although he can do this annoying thing with these guys. You've not played the new patch much, so maybe. Yeah, there's a quest in the new patch that's, that can get you a weapon. Maybe some other stuff. I think it has a couple different outcomes. So I think they have at least added 1 more quest. Damn, stop getting skeletons in front of me. Good, we dodge it because the fight's over, I think. Alright, we got some scrap. No difficulty increase. Give me power. Alright, now we're good. Okay. How long are we cursed to not heal? Was it just for 1 jump? No. Okay, so if I want exclusions, I gotta go up there. Which means I have to go up here. Damn. Oh no, here we go. 2 exclusions with the X here. Okay, so in my experience, what I've been finding, and if anybody knows differently than this, tell me. Exclusion zones give you the most scrap, war zones are the second most, neutral give you the least scrap. That's what I've been experiencing. Afghan Master, thank you for the prime sub. Does finale mean no more Void War after? That is what you've experienced. That's how it works, Overlord. Afghan Master, I'm gonna at least take a break after today. Because there's been a game I've been wanting to play a ton lately, and it's called Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I've heard nothing but amazing things. It was gifted to me a while back, and I've been dying to check that out. So I'm gonna be playing that starting next week. I might come back to this. I might not. I might be streaming a lot less soon if I get a job in the near future, like I've been attempting to do. But yes, this is the final ship that I have not won with. So after I win with this run, I might do 1 more run today to, you know, not just end the stream early or start a new game today. But yes, I'll definitely be done with Void War after today for a bit. Get breached, bro. Let's do whatever is fun to me. That's why I'm going to be playing Clair Obscure, because that looks really fun, and I really want to check that out. So I will. Thank you. I don't want to go to a bone shrine. They bored me with 8,000 zombies, and I do not have 8,000 crew to deal with 8,000 zombies. Do I want to go with the systems and missiles? 59 scrap. Nothing to sell. I think we'll just skip the store for now. 100 rot spawn. Yeah, it's something like that they bored me with. Something annoying at the bone shrines. Oh, pressure suit, that's nice. It's weird that a spacesuit can make you immune to suffocation, but not immune to poison. I don't know how you get poisoned through a spacesuit. It must not be a breathing poison, even though it looks like a cloud of breathable gas. Oh, don't do that. Almost messed up there. A little weird. But you know, it's video game logic. Doesn't have to make sense. Speaking of 1000 rot spawn. Okay. Oh, we killed all this crew. Nice. Poisonous game is magic and phases through stuff. There's fluff about it in some descriptions. Now, okay. So it's lore that I haven't read. Makes sense. That tracks with how much attention I pay to lore. Immune to suffocation to my guy who's weak to suffocation. Perfect. I like it. Actually, I'm curious. Do I have a 50% suffocation resistance? I do. What does that do to the guy who's... It makes him only 200% suffocation weakness. Okay. Definitely the immune one, then. Definitely that. Yes, if the reason that poison works is because of lore, then I will not be reading or caring about that. No offense to anybody who loves the lore in this game. I'm not a lore person. Let's interrupt that real quick. Deleted. Definitely the scrap. Yeah, we have plenty of munitions. To be fair, there's not much of it. Honestly, I feel like there's a lot of lore in this game. Every single weapon has a big description underneath it, and every single crew... I would argue there's a lot of it. More than I care about. Every single crew type has a paragraph of lore. To me, that's kind of a lot. And I do have enough for crew. Let's go see if there's any crew I want here. Now, how consistent it is with everything else in the world, I don't know about that. But right, so we have Raider and Imperial. Machine Slave, Raider, Imperial. So no new crew here. Purifies friendly crew for 10 seconds on kill. That's a really nice weapon. Enemy DPS cannot exceed 2. Wow, that's really good too. Man, all these things are pretty good. I'm gonna get all the gear, maybe. These guys are supposed to be one of the better, like, boarding crew, aren't they? Yeah, I could give him the boarding tool I have. He's got 140 health. Raider and Imperial Marshal. Imperial Recruit. I'm gonna get that guy. He's really expensive, but I'm gonna get him. So let's give the boarding item to this guy. This guy can have those things. Actually, I should probably give these to my main dude. I'm liking this kills explode thing though. But +1 DPS with targets under. Well, this has just flat +2 DPS. Okay, so this is better. Let's give this to you and you. Okay. Oh, spent all my money on stuff. Let's go get another machine slave here. Put you on engines, free you up for sensors. This guy is ready to go boarding if he needs to. Have these guys each boarding buddies without even having to use the boarding system that we start with. Okay. Jeez, they reduced my DPS by a ton, didn't they? kill him like I was planning on it. Oh my god, I swear I cannot kill crew in this damn game. They just run the F around like they're chickens with their heads cut off. Where did this crew come? Oh, they spawned in the rift. Okay, there we go. 31 scrap, nice. Okay. I don't have a heal bay, do I? No. Oops, I didn't save my positions. You're there, and you're there. Okay, what's my next upgrade want to be? Feels like I need a weapon upgrade. I can't get up to there. Maybe systems. If I get enough scrap, maybe I can get some systems here. It's next door. Tool that reduces enemy DPS and gives HP again. Okay. I'd rather... Okay, we're getting some pretty nice items. I'd rather get scrapped to buy some stuff, but that's okay. Alright, let's wait till this guy starts casting, which he did not. Well, it's actually instant anyway. Is this the guy that casts? It's a hungerer, okay. Deleted. I really wish missiles were to the right of weapons, because having a higher number to the left of the lower number drives my brain crazy. I keep hitting 1 because I want to have my missile on 1 because it's to the left, but it's on 5. It's just breaks my brain every time I do that. It slows him, so he'll hopefully die in that fire, huh? Almost. Got him. Nice, 40 scrap. Okay, that is enough to get us this stuff. Okay. Alright. System or a module, depending on what's available. Man, what if there were loot crates on stores? He would never actually trade at a store. You just get their loot crate every time. HP to machine priest units. Those are machine slaves, not priests. Random demon on the first enemy crew to use a psychic power. DPS to war cultists. I don't have any war cultists yet. Heal bay, yes. Okay. My 1 4-person slot. Would have liked to get this random demon on first enemy to use a power, but I have to sell something to get that. And heal bay 2 OP. Keeping your crew healthy. One of the most OP things in the game. Especially when boarding is so strong in the game. $60 health. 20 health. You can't get through my shields. Should be just a nice, quick, easy board and crew kill. Wrecked. 46 scrap, Butamus. Nope. We're off, poison. Come on. Alright, exclusion zone. It's also weird to me that they'll have generic sector names like exclusion zone, but then they'll have the Maw or the Rift or the whatever. Like, they'll have different names for exclusion zones. Like, why don't you have a unique name for every type of sector type? To differentiate yourself from FTL, maybe? I don't know. Offer my spare ones. No time for negotiations. Okay. Well, these guys are pretty tanky. I don't know if I can actually crew kill them or not. Do I have anybody who's fire resistant? No, I don't. The maw is longer and the infernal sea is massive. Okay, so there are differences. I don't know what massive and larger really means in this game, to be honest. Oh crap, he's got... Wait. Where did this guy come from? Am I in a husk room? Okay, I am in a husk room, okay. So confused for a second there. It's like, why did a crew just appear? Ah, it's so annoying fighting in this game. Fighting crew, they just run away. Like goddamn pansies they are. Effing pansies, I swear. Effing pansies, I say. Fight to the death for my amusement. Stop running away. I'm trying to crew kill to see if crew kill will do anything here, but looks like ship burns down. Oh well. Just teleport self, and that's our first machine priest. Definitely get the machine priest. And oh, for every other weapon you fire, gain a force shield on a random room. I like that one. I haven't gotten that one for a while. Definitely install that. Nice. And that is a silly device. Go beyond doors, NG. Who would I be more likely to board with? This guy, I think. Okay. More fights, so it's kind of a good thing, but in your opinion, Infernal Sea isn't hard enough not to be a slog. Ooh, man, we're getting all these free crew. What's your ability? Summon 2 ghouls. Okay. Put that on E. Very, very nice. Actually, maybe put you on sensors. So I free this guy up for extra boarding if we need it. And actually, let's do this. You can board without the boarding room. So we can actually board with 4 dudes if we need to. We do have a crew store coming up. Do I want to keep saving my scrap? I kind of want to get one more power and an engine, but if we can get some really good other crew, it'd be worth saving for, I think. Alright, we'll do upgrades after this. And we do have major threat detected. If that major threat is the effing Imperial ship with 1,000,000 fires, I'm running and I'm rage yelling, because that I think is the hardest fight in the game. I don't think there's a boss that has been more annoying than the Imperial 5,000 fire starting crews, solar flare, all weapons start fire bullshit. That is that mini boss. I've fought him twice and had to run both times. Okay, attack the cultists. Projectile that stuns. Okay. Stop it. You agree Imperial Cruiser is a much more annoying fight. Mini bosses depend on the sector, though. Okay. I don't know all the rules for that, because last run I had a mini boss in a war cultist sector, and it was a necrophage. I don't think it was the war cultist mini boss. So I don't know all the rules for how they spawn where. Because I assumed it would be the war cultist mini boss in the war cultist sector, but I don't think it was. But maybe I'm wrong about that, I don't know. Stun. Necrophage is in all chaos sectors. Well, I don't know what a chaos sector is, I guess. I'm not sure what that means. Do not know what a chaos sector is, unfortunately. Kill him. Thank you. I'm gonna take one fire to heal here. You mean all the cult ones and exclusion zones? Okay. I'm probably gonna need a full description of what you're talking about. Because you're saying necrophage is randomly in certain sectors, or it'll appear in every single one of these? Like, I don't understand quite exactly what you're saying, sorry. You guys are both immune to suffocation, aren't you? Yes, you are. Okay, so if I do this VC here. Get the loots, get purified, beautiful. Orders weapons. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to have you... I don't want to kill my own dudes in there. Nice. Perfect. Oh yes, dodging with no crew and your ship broken. Alright, skeletons, darn it. They won't actually attack systems. Okay, so I have to get rid of this guy. Wait, is he? He's immune to suffocation, yeah. Oh, damn it. If I don't want to lose crew, I have to use a rift bomb now, don't I? This heat beam does no whole damage, and this has to go with shields. Okay. Necrophage is in every cult-themed and demonic-themed sector, aka all the war zones relating to the infernal cults and all the exclusion zones, since the demons and cults are one faction. Okay. The demons and cults are one faction. I didn't know that. So war cult, death cult, and demons are all the same faction? Really? I did not know that. Probably because I don't read lore. That's why, that must have been why I was confused, why I saw a war cult, a death cult, and other dudes on the same ship. That would explain it. Speaking of death cultists. Alright, so I have Machine Slave, I have... Oh, I already have Death Cultist. So Raider Outlaw, and I do have an Imperial. So I have Death Cultist in you. So I do need a Blood Cultist. 10 HP. I think I'd rather give you this Soulstorm. That's really good. Although it's really slow, it's a really good ability. If I bought you, I could buy you and put that on you, actually. I wouldn't have to replace a projectile. It's really expensive. So let's do it. Okay. Alright, so that's on W. Let's make this R and this T. And we're going to put you just in a random empty room. Hopefully you don't get shot and interrupted. Your ability is 1 second. Your ability is... I don't know how long this ability takes. 10 seconds. So we want you to be free to cast that. Okay. They are kind of the same faction, but with infighting. Okay, I could see that. I could see that. That makes sense. Alright. Alright, so I want to get some upgrades next. Really want to get a weapon upgrade. Okay. Seriously? Okay, I guess we go in the door room. Like, I want to go in weapons or shields. You're not allowed to go in weapons or shields. Why? Because we said so. Oh, okay, I guess I won't go in the systems I actually want to go into. Okay. You are suffocation resistant? Yes. Alright, let's let him finish out the shields. Breach. You guys are immune to suffocation. 1 power for a slowing missile. That's terrible. I'll take the things. Although maybe it's not terrible, but it seems terrible to me. It's terrible. It's not that bad. It seems terrible. It seems pretty terrible. Alright, well, all these summons, guys, will hopefully be very useful for the mini-boss fight, who is, I hope, not the Imperial boss. We're in an exclusion zone, so... What did you say, Necrophage? Is in cult and demonic-themed sectors, aka war zones, relating to the Infernal Cult and all the exclusion zones. So I should... According to what you're saying, I think I should fight the same mini-boss I fought last time, which was the Necrophage. I hope that is true. Should have healed you, although you're healed now. Okay. Yay for blue options, even though they're colored orange in this game. Okay. Dodge power. Turn on the teleporter and not have to take off my engine power. Do I want another machine slave? I think I do. Machine slave, welcome aboard. Go be on shields. You go be on sensors. Okay. Alright, so we want third shield before the major threat detected. That's my next upgrade goal. Third shield and power. He is suffocation resistant. Open shields. Please no dodge. Beautiful. Finish him. Fire beam is really kind of useless on fights like this, but it's fine. Blasted. Nice. Alright, at least we're getting scrap. I'm getting more scrap now than the final couple jumps in the final sector last run. Still blows my mind that they have so many empty jumps in the final sector of this game, which, I mean, I guess FTL kind of has that, but it feels like it's less common to get an empty jump in the final sector of FTL than it is in this game. But maybe that's selective memory or confirmation bias or something. Ooh, +5 poison DPS weapon. Nice. For my borders, that's Gene Soldier and Deep Core Veteran. Rastus, do you have a weapon? Slot. Nice, you do. Awesome. I don't exactly know what 5 DPS and 5 poison DPS means, because nowhere in this game do they explain how much damage poison does per second. So I don't know what this means. It sounds cool. So I don't know what that even means. I hope it's good, though. Another one of those things where this game just doesn't really explain it. It's kind of annoying. Kind of really annoying. It poisons them. Great, what does that mean? You figure it out. Why can't you just tell me? Why don't you tell me what you want me to tell you? Okay, heat beam is useless. Turn this back on. Throw that. Okay, no weapons for you. Shields down, please. There we go. Okay, if they kill that, our crew dies, which would be very, 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 very bad. No killing our own crew. Good. Overlord, do you know how much damage poison does? I mean, is it 1 damage per second when somebody's poisoned? Is it something completely different? I have no idea. I'm hoping others know. Okay, hopefully I can get a little bit more scrap before this fight and get some more power. You haven't really noticed anything in the tooltip. Okay. Well, I was hoping he knew outside of that, because, yeah, if it was in the tooltip, I think I would know. But I haven't seen anything. V, no. V, C, shields. I told you to move here, sir. Must not have. Well, that ability was a waste. Did Jack Schnack. The frick? Exploded right as I used it. That was weird. It's been a shot incoming that I didn't notice. Well, at least it went off. And they dodged it. I'll let them do 1 more damage. When we recall and finish him. Please don't dodge. Nice. Alright, 50-something scrap, that's great. Hopefully I can get a couple of power upgrades from that. I think I can. Maybe a teleporter upgrade instead. Let's see. Alright, we're going into major threat, which is hopefully Necrophage. Okay, 2 power lets me get weapon and that. Okay. Have you ready to... No, let's have you... you ready to take over piloting when this guy boards. Alright, is it the necrophage? It is. Okay. Alright, how do I want to go about doing this? I need to board to get this. Heals explode. He has faster board door break speed, so I can board this guy into this room, board the other two guys into this room. That works. You to there. And get you on piloting. It's gonna block all my shots, which is so freaking annoying. We are destroying these guys, though. Interrupt that. Close doors if we can. Oh, we're still fighting in this room, actually. Wrecking them. Oh, speaking of abduction, this is a ship that has that, isn't it? Subspace Warhead. Subspace Breach. You'll understand why I'm a little confused when Subspace Warhead abducts you. Subspace Projectile, I think, also abducts you. But Subspace Breach is completely different. I feel like that's hard to understand all that stuff. Alright, I think he's gonna get... I actually don't want to kill this guy because he'll get bonus crew. Oh crap, he's dying, isn't he? Yeah, frickin' hell. Alright. All these triggers where they get full repairs, extra dudes. It's so annoying. So now my heat beam is essentially a worthless piece of crap. It can't do anything. Okay. Time to repair that. We abduct my NG. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. We just deleted his shields there. Get wrecked. Oh, those blood guys are my dudes? Wait, are those blood dudes my dudes? I think they might be my dudes. Very confused. Can't keep track of everything that's happening right now. Okay, Rift Bomb. They apparently repaired the rift again. Oh, I can't do any more heals. Okay. If I hit enter, this guy will stop doing his thing, which is bad. That does on my own ship, which is always confusing. Alright, you guys leave. You guys go here, and I can board with these guys. It's gonna take freaking forever to kill this guy, by the way. Does he get more reinforcements if I kill him another time? I really hope not. Nice, that blocked. Hope he doesn't get a second round of reinforcements. He probably does. Subspace is a dimension under real space. It's used for transportation, but also houses demons. It's directly ripped from 40k. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff in this game that is directly written from 40k, so I don't blame them for doing that. I just wish it was clearer and more consistent for me to understand. Please don't die. Trying really, really hard and not lose any more crew here. And there's poison. Who's the purify guy? Oh, you guys are the only ones. So you would need to go get a kill to purify these guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're freaking getting there. It's taking forever, but we're getting there. Shield's broken. I have really crap DPS with my weapons. He's freaking kidding me with these dodges, by the way. Okay, do I board again? I'm running out of spaces to board, which is, again, a really annoying mechanic. Oh, they're not fighting me. Nice. Oh, damn it, I didn't even see them. Did I lose somebody in here? Okay, not yet. These guys go to repair this. Okay, we're almost there. That blocked one, projectile. Okay, that shield's down. Let's bring these guys back for now. Let's block this. Oh, Jesus, it did. And then his other shot cleared it out. All right, one more shot. Please finish him. I want this fight to be done. I don't want to lose any crew. So close. Oh no. Okay. I was gonna say I ripped projectiles in the air while my flash shot is in the air. 110 scrap. I think this summons a random guy or something. This guy can help deal with borders, I guess. I don't have a consistent purify, so if he fights one of my guys as mind control, that's really annoying, but I'm gonna take him. Alright. I'm gonna get heal bay upgraded, and who are my lowest dudes? I need to get everybody healing at the same time here. Blood guys I don't care about. Sorry, blood guys. Okay. You I do care about, actually. Alright, we're gonna do some cheesy tactics here to get as many people healed with only one charge of this as possible. So, you guys. Alright, we got most of the heals done. I could do one more upgrade. That's okay. We'll finish healing next time, I guess. Okay. Alright. Bound Fiend or War Effigy are basically the only reason to do this fight over the easier mini-bosses. Okay. I don't know how to know which mini-boss I'm going for, but hopefully I'll remember the Exclusion Zone mini-boss is this Necrophage. Okay, so this is one of the... These guys were added. These are new dudes. So... And they're basically... whatchamacallit, Ender's Game kids, basically. Chaos Engine. Random rooms on opposing ship. I'm just gonna get scrapped. Postal signature and breaches. Wonderful. You fix that one. You fix that one. You go get rid of Ego over here. We should be fully healed after this. Beautiful. A Shinji army, is that what they're called? I don't know, probably if you mouse over the little child soldiers, it calls them that or something. Alright, I need weapon upgrades, I feel like. I'm being carried by Rift Bomb. And the mirrored fire control for double shots for right now. Blood Cult Sector. Do you know the rules, Overlord, for mini-boss spawning? Because mini-boss does not seem to spawn in every exclusion zone. Is it like they only spawn in 2nd and 4th sector or something? Like, are there? Do you know about the rules for this? Alright, I want systems and armaments or systems and modules, one of those two. We do know the rules. And Shinji is the character their portrait is based off of. He's from Evangelion. Oh, okay. I thought it was an Ender's Game reference, so maybe it's not an Ender's Game reference. Oh god, I'm on fire. Get me out of the fire. Okay, that one guy can get through doors fast, which is nice. You're 90% fire resistance, huh? Alright, well thanks for cleaning that for me. Now I'll kill you. And that should be the fight over. Beat a miss. Go heal. Mini bosses are always on the 3rd sector, and there are currently 4 mini bosses in the game. Okay, always on the 3rd sector. I will try to remember that. I probably won't remember. Alright, who is the guy I wanted available to pilot when you are not available? Somebody who's not boarding. And who's not using the ability that takes long. Alright, is this instant? 1 second. Probably you. Let's go with that. Let's get it. I'll save these positions and have you go heal. It's easy to remember it as the halfway point. Okay, so Sector 3 is the halfway point. Well, I still haven't memorized how many sectors there are. Because I'm so used to 8 and FTL, I'm like, how many sectors am I supposed to keep track of? Yarok and Erastus. Okay. Yeah, Rock's got this. Keep that. Oh, that's pretty good for you. Yeah, there we go. Wait, no, that's not the guy I'm thinking of. Where's the guy with 107 health? This guy. Oh, he needs an armor slot. Okay. Alright, we're saving up for one of these 2 stores right here. That is a lot of crew. And they all summon thralls. The killing, exploding, like, makes such an awesome chain reaction for crew killing here. Deleted. Beautimus. Alright, get wrecked. Apparently all those guys had no health. I guess I'm gonna start, like... Maybe I just leave this guy on piloting, because I'm pretty much... Yeah, I want to have my default be my pilots. My commander's actually on piloting. I want that to be my default. Okay. Systems and ship armaments, or modules and systems? I really feel like I need actual weapons. Because I'm not getting through shields, currently. Alright, missiles. Ooh, I like all those systems. Don't like that so much. Macro Devastator. 4 power. Is this the one we had last time? That's like the glaive beam. Pierces 2 shields. Yeah, that is like the glaive beam. Flare cannon. 1 power for 2 shots. Okay. Well, this is good if you have pre-igniter or whatever it is that Lance charges your weapon. Because when we had this, it was Lance charges your weapon. We definitely want the whole Reaper. And we definitely want the shield charger. I can't afford this. 1 power for 2 shots to get me through shields. Yeah, I'll take that. I just need help getting through shields right now. So 1 more weapon power costs me 25, so I can get both of those online after this next jump. Actually, after the next time I get some actual scrap. Everything to sell. I do have this acid missile. Yeah, I'm never using that. Okay. That actually does give me my weapon upgrade. Okay. And actually, if I fire this as the first shot, that'll be 4 shots, but I probably do like the double rift bomb rather than 4 flare cannon shots. Probably. We'll see. Better go to the thing, get the heal. We have the exact 10 heal as needed. Oh, or we just get the free heal plus scrap right there. Nice. Whole Reaper, instant value. Blue option, love it. Do I want to go get another husk then now? Honestly, I probably just want scrap now since I got that free heal. Nice. He farted in another room. I don't have to deal with it. Thanks for carpet bombing this other room and not making me have to deal with it. I appreciate that about you, sir. Deleted. Nice. Kill him before we get poisoned. Alright, blood cultist, recruit initiate. An initiate who's an elder blood mage. Nice, nice. Alright, what's your ability? Blood spear, that if we have a thrall, cooldown goes down to 3 instead of 60. Okay. That's T, we'll make that Y, if I actually remember to use my abilities. Alright, let's save up for one of these two. Crew's looking pretty good. Tap into the energies. Summon Fiend. Psyker ability. Okay. Well, I did just get a guy who can have a extra slot here. Yes, yes. This temporarily summons a fiend in target room. Okay. And I can't do you for that. So, let's make that Y. I feel like I'll use that more often than the... Actually, I don't know. Too many abilities, not enough time. Not enough Hotkeys. Okay. Get exploded, man. Oh, our boarding is so OP here. Can I stop anything from hitting us? No, he just boards the single dude here. Okay, 2 dudes. That should be the fight though, right? Yes. Don't need munitions really. Give me the scrap. You go heal. You guys go heal. Okay. Ariok is being extra generous today, huh? Well, I am playing on Torment 3. I got up to Torment 6, got really pissed off with how stupid the bosses were, and went back to Torment 3. If this run goes super well and we have time, I might try one Torment 7 run at the highest level and see how rough that is. Equipment. Do I want weapons? What am I missing? Weapon. Yeah, I'm missing a lot of weapons, some armor. Yeah, I think I do want to go for equipment. Alright, what do we got here? Machine Priest. Raider Outlaw. Imperial Susan. Ooh, that's a pretty nice ability. Alright, slight AoE damage, DPS in large rooms. That is a tool. Don't love that minus HP thing. Heal is nice. I don't know if I have any open Psyker slots, do I? I think I filled them all. If I had Purify, I'd definitely get that. Alright, we're gonna buy the 2 weapons and the Hex Priest. Who are my boarding guys? You don't have a weapon slot. Gene Soldier. Okay, you guys have pretty good weapons, I think. Weapons, kills explode, kills purify. Okay. Alright. So I'll just equip these 2. Well, this guy. 5 DPS, poison DPS. I think I'd rather you damage other people in the room, I think. Okay. Pretty good. Let's go put you in here. You shouldn't hang out in this room. I don't want you to be in this room. What's this ability? Yeah, prevent repair. Alright, too many abilities, not enough slots. The issue, in your opinion, is that they don't really ease you into boss mechanics. It just instantly makes them way harder than the rest of the game. Yeah, I'd agree. That's pretty accurate, I would say. Especially some of the bosses, like, I mean, that one that we talked about being the worst. The Imperial one, where it's just 5,000 fires, like, sure, it's probably doable if you have. Did he just? Mind controlled me. I hate fucking mind control plus uncontrollable crew on your ship. Fuck me, man. I also kind of hate that there's very little defense against mind control. Like, there's one good ability, Purify. I kind of hate that there's no more consistent ways to deal with mind control. So fucking stupid. Systems modules. I guess I'm going to both of those. Rest in peace, Necro. You can raise others, but not yourself. True. True. That's a really good reward. Could have brought this guy back before I did this. He's taking some damage. Does he win? Okay, he wins. Alright. I don't even know why I have a heat beam on my bar. Still, this thing's doing like nothing. Oh my god, he fucking died. I thought he was... Oh, I'm making so many dumb mistakes. I thought he was immune to suffocation. I'm so... Alright, maybe I don't do a third run today. I'm getting tilted. Tilted by shitty plays right now. I thought that guy was immune to suffocation. I don't know why I thought that. God effing damn it. I'm tilted, man. That was one of my best units, too. God damn it. I lost one of your Torment 12 runs like that Necro Lurch ate all your mind-controlled casters. Yeah, I don't like that. F. Please stop dodging, please. Thank you. Auction's overrated. Don't know why I needed it. Yeah, totally. Alright, well, maybe I get a third border using teleporter. See me. That's an upgrade there. Well, I guess I should just be glad it wasn't my friggin' champion guy. If it was him, he would have just died and I would have been pissed. I'm alright, I'm still pissed, but I guess I'm less pissed than the run just ends. That's still the dumbest mechanic in this game, in my opinion, is the run ends if your commander dies. I just think that's a poor design choice. Oh, it's a store, okay. More weapons. Damage to nearby enemy systems on kill, that's very nice. Definitely want Siege Bombard. That's my last system. Okay. Alright, who am I boarding with? Elder Blood Mage. You have the poison weapons, give you this weapon instead. Armor. For this guy, if I'm boarding with you, you have 80 health. Okay, that's good. Man, if I had this on my dude that just died, who I think had no armor, he wouldn't have died. Okay. That's right, we're moving on. We're totally not still salty about that. Totally not still salty. Okay. Anything else I care about here? Don't think so. Any other stores? Yeah, we have modules we could get. Let's save for modules. Okay. Nothing personal. 4 shields in this sector, huh? Sounds personal to me. I don't want to do this. Let's actually use my abilities that I'm not always remembering to use. Versus hostile crew. Oh, GG, get wrecked. Who cares about 4 shields if we just insta-kill all his crew? Nice. Alright, another whole Reaper free repair. Beautiful. It's very nice. Another tool for boarding. What are my boarders? Elder Blood Mage, Deep Core Veteran, Gene Soldier. Okay, this is just a better version of that. Okay. Well, I'm getting so much gear this run. It's the same as that. Alright, what you got in this store? Well, I gotta escort some guys first. Is that a quest? No, okay. It's weird. This feels like a quest, but it's not actually a quest. Escort them. Where to? Right here next door to us. Oh, okay. So I'm basically helping an old lady across the street is what I'm doing here. Okay, who's still left? The guy's in the heal day. Okay. Do it. Siege Cloud or not? Or an oxygen tank. I do have weapon slots. I feel like I'm actually running out of tool slots. I mean, immune suffocation is nice, but I only have husks to really give it to. Let's just get the weapon. Ooh, that's a really good reward. Who's missing a weapon? This guy right here. Let's get power. Even though we're going into potential really good module ship. Shop. Ship shop. Shop ship. Ship shape shop. Missiles. Ship can dodge spells. Weapons deal hull damage, break doors. Poison deals double damage. I mean, dodging spells is kind of whatever. I feel like Dodge percentage needs to be higher for this to actually be that useful, but I guess if I have no other module, I'll take it for now. Because it doesn't feel like I dodge that much. Maybe it's because I don't upgrade my engines enough, I don't know, but... Okay. Alright, I really feel like I need a weapon upgrade. Even though I'm crew killing everybody. Here's my astrogation data. This will do. Now I need to kill you. Okay, rude. No 4-person room sucks. I hate it when it's so cramped in here. I can't see which of my crew are taking damage and which are not. Okay, it looks like all of my real crew are alive. My blood guys are not, but that's fine. Forging with one dude. Okay, that should be GG, right? Okay, good. Nice, go get you guys healed. Good. Okay. No loots. These two guys are immune to suffocation. Let's have them go after the shields, I guess. Guys that become necrophages, that become carcasses, that become another thing. They take forever to kill. Alright, you both are immune to suffocation, right? I'm not wrong about that? Okay, good. Right, I'm not wrong. So, don't kill him, don't kill him. Okay, we got our guys back. Ooh, I almost killed my own dudes. Almost. Totally calculated. Blast him. Okay, good. Okay. Do I care about another machine slave? All my port systems are manned by them. I guess I could put them on sensors. Kind of just one more scrap, I think. Don't really need repairs. We're at full health. Don't need heals. Investigate. Nothing. Okay. Oh, should have got a machine slave. Another immune to ventilation item, not bad. Field overcharger OP, nice. Okay, well he just dodged everything. Alright, we got something coming in our ship. Where is it? Okay. 3 health left on his ship. Shields are down. Uh, 41 munitions. Alright, let's finish him with Rift Bomb. Nope. Oh! Death by Rift crew spawning, killing. Nice. I still sometimes forget the whole they take hull damage from systems taking damage, because it only happens in FTL if it's the last system damage that takes the system offline that it actually does hull damage. Little changes like that are the most confusing. Alright, let's make our pilot also immune to suffocation. Oh, where's our NG? Yeah, this will actually make him completely immune. Alright, we got 4 dudes immune to suffocation now. Perfect. Alright, do we have a store anytime soon? It's a little ways away. It does have modules and armaments. Sensors, oxygen, siege bombard power. A few useful upgrades here. That's right, get wrecked, you rat bastards. Did you say that earlier? I don't know, but I agree with that in every sense of the word. Alright, ambush from our dude here, okay. Oh. We're boarding each other, apparently. I thought he was boarding me. Did he recall his dudes? Well, his boarding ended. Or ran away. Uh, 20 HP armor. I think we're full up on armor currently. Yeah, I think so. Alright. Ooh, flak 1, baby. Alright. Maybe I don't need to go buy weapons. They're just gonna give me some for free. Why buy weapons when you can get them for free? A free flak, baby. Alright, you know how to get back into my good graces game. Just give me free flak. Alright, let's get 1 weapon upgrade. And I've been meaning to move my weapons around. Heat beam is kind of the most useless one. Okay. Okay, flak. I mean fusillade. It's totally different than a flak. Totally different. Actually, I'll even do 1 more weapon upgrade. I have the option for the heat beam if I need it. Mainly crew killing, but we have better ship killing options now. Flak this flacking flacker game. Well, whoever said that was a genius of word creation. Genius of word creation. Couldn't think of a better way to say that. I'll let you go heal, bro. Well, you almost got wrecked by that guy. You guys immune to poison? You are. You aren't. You aren't either. Okay. Oh, I forgot I have double projectiles, so I can get 6 projectiles if I fire the fusillade first. I need to remember to do that. Should turn this on. Oh, nice. The shield blocked that. Beautiful. Nice, alright. Get blocked by my whatever that is. The barrier relay. Okay, heal this guy. Flack this flacking flacker game. Alright. Alright, 3 shields. Okay. Only 2 crew. We can go take these guys on. B. I didn't mean to hit C, B there. Oopsie. You can go ahead and die. That would be great. You're immune to poison. Okay. 176 scrap coming up on modules and armaments. If I get some like lances in the symphonic, systemic, whatever that thing is that charges weapons for free, that'd be awesome. Alright, fire the fusillade first to get the 6 shots if we can. Damage, okay, we're okay. You're venting yourself. Finish him. And full heal. Oh crap, I saved my positions poorly. I did not mean to do that. One of you was here. You're supposed to be on doors. I screwed this all up. You're there, and you were like here, I think. Something like this. This is our positions? I think it was that. Alright. Got anything good in here? Anything good? Penetrator. That's what she said. Retributor 3, 2 power for 3 shots. Okay, very good. HP to Imperial Citizens. Lances, I don't have any of those. And HP to Cultists, okay. I mean, all these are actually doing something, so... Let's get the Retributor 3, which is basically a Burst Laser 2. What do we want to get rid of? The Fire Beam, maybe? This one shot. No. Well, this does do hull damage, but it's only one shot. I feel like Fire Beam will actually be useful. Let's go ahead and get the... Let's go with that. So we basically have Flak 1, Burst Laser 2 going on right now. Love to see it. The Penetrator Giggity, that's right, the Penetrator. Penetrator? I just met her. Giggity. Prisoner or cult members? Go prisoner. That is a lot of crew on your ship. We're busting up the doors, that's good. Okay, one last guy to kill. And he's gonna just keep dodging me. Get wrecked. Oh, jeez. We win and we get boarded. Our reward is boarding. That is a terrible reward. Why would you reward me with such a terrible reward? You won the fight. Here's some free boarding. What? Alright, well, prisoner was apparently the wrong choice there. You take the Penetrator just for the name. Madman, I believe and I love that about you, sir. I believe that about you. Alright. Investigate. Alright, I can finally full board a dude in a room, in the weapon room, yeah. VC. Thank goodness I'm allowed to board in this room. Fight right now. Ouch. Blood curse those guys. Hope I didn't just blood curse my own dudes. Okay, we get him. I think we got him, right? We got him. All right. Sure, an extra NG. And we took damage because reasons. Who knows why. Okay. Good fight though, GG. 0 damage fight until they just had a final FU to me at the end of the fight. By the way, FU, here's free hull damage. Thanks, I was looking for that. I was wondering where I left that hull damage. There it was. Right there. At that jump. Alright, into the final sector here. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm up for one final run that's in the Torment 7. I might start it and just, like, rage quit if it's not fun. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm a little, like, nervous about doing one last run. My plan is to do one last run, but on, like, the strongest ship that is in the game, you know? Like, which might be the ship that starts with the Seraphic Resonators. I think that's what things I was trying to think of earlier were called. The thing that is basically a pre-igniter every single time you use a lance, which is freaking OP. All non-summoning Psychic projectiles deal 1 extra damage to the target ship in addition to their normal effect stackable. Okay. Non-summoning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, yeah, 4. 4 projectiles. Seems pretty good. Is that better than potentially dodging spells? Or the one-time doubling of my weapon projectiles? Actually, this only happens once. I feel like it might actually be better than this one-time thing. For the boss fight, anyway. Are you immune to suffocation? You are. Okay. Good damage. There's somebody at my door, chat, and I have no idea why. 1 second. Jesus, I swear some salespeople are so pushy. I'm like, literally, I don't want it. Well, no, but let me keep talking. No, I don't want it. Please stop talking. You just gotta love salespeople who will not. You just won't stop. I'm like, literally, I'm working, and she's like, no, but you see, you don't have to pay anything. Oh my God, I cannot stand salespeople, especially because I've been one too. Like, there's the difference between being respectful and the difference between pushy, and that was a very, very pushy salesperson. Get out. Please go away. Okay, all right. Maybe I'm the rude one. I don't know, but thank God you don't have those where you are. Oh my God. Well, it's not very often, and it's Spectrum. I almost want to say, I had Spectrum for years. Your service is terrible. Please, I'm not interested, but, you know, maybe that would be too rude. I don't know. So I don't have room for systems, missile templates. I don't think I care. All right. You do have very annoying phone callers. Those are way easier to hang up on than people who are literally at your door talking to you. It's like, I can't. I mean, I can close the door. It feels way ruder to like close the door on somebody's face than to. Why can't I use my ability? Pressing Q. What is happening? Oh my God, I didn't move my people in the right place. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, I screwed this up. Damn it. I blame the girl who was at my door trying to sell me something. That ruined everything. She ruined everything, chat. Now I'm on fire. Let me finish this damn fight. Please don't die. Poison. Purify. Okay, that's good. Okay, did I get all my people here? Okay. You're being the true passionate polite with them. For you, it's enough to hear them say they're from this and that company and click the red option. It wasn't a phone call. No, they were at my door trying to sell me Spectrum. And no, I don't want Spectrum. Although it sounds like they might actually have fiber, but she was trying to explain all the details of their fiber and how it's different and it's coaxial. And I don't know, it's like, I'm literally working here. I can't talk to you about the details of your service that I don't want. Sorry, I can't just stop everything I'm doing to talk to you about your service. You would just close the door on them? I'm too excessively polite, you think? I don't know. I don't feel polite when somebody's yapping at me and I'm like wanting to close the door on them, like looking at me like I'm being rude. I don't know. Like, it's just, I'm just trying to explain. No, I don't. Please stop. I need to work. I know it's only playing video games, but it is my work. You didn't know it was you didn't realize it was a door-to-door salesperson. Yeah, somebody literally knocked on my door. I got up to go make sure it wasn't somebody from my apartment telling me my car is being towed. And I got jebaited into listening to a Spectrum person telling me why I need to switch to their internet that I really, really don't care about. Dude, these guys are gonna be hard to kill. Got to move here. Oh damn, they have it. Oh, well, that guy ran through, so that's good at least. They have this here. Off their damn crew. They all dead? Please be dead. Thank you. Come back. Go heal. I'm not working. I'm hanging out with friends right now. Yeah. Oh, let me get caught up on chat here. Once you were in a mall and this one guy asked if you had a moment, your stupidity, you said yes. It turned out to be someone who wanted to convince you to get an account in their bank. Yeah. Because my apartment towed my car twice. Twice my apartment has towed my car. They tried to push you to make an account right there and then instead of letting you think it over. Yeah, that's how salesmen work. You have to make it make them feel. What are the rules? It's like make them create scarcity or create. There's a term for that. I can't remember what it is. Because they didn't warn me about some construction work. They warned everybody, but they didn't tell everybody they were being towed. And my car was the only one that got towed in this entire block without them telling me, and I was home when it happened, and all they had to do was tell me, and I would have moved my car. I don't want to get into it again. Being polite these days, instead of ignoring people, is actively harmful. Yeah. Some people just make use of you being polite. I guess so. I don't know. Who's dying? This guy is dying. Why is it beeping? There's somebody on their ship. I think it's this guy right here. Come on, heal. Heal work, please. Thank you. Can I make that guy go into the heal bay so he'll get healed? No. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't want to not be polite, but I also don't want to have to deal with salespeople for, you know, every single day of my life. Or every time I get a call from... The phishing calls are just the worst. I don't even answer my phone if the phone says unrecognized number anymore. I used to. I don't anymore. Now it's just, if it's important, they'll leave me a message. Yesterday, I got a call, and I let it go to voicemail, and there was a voicemail. I was, oh, okay, this must be something important. Know what it was? It was, I think it was Spectrum? I don't know. It is some bullshit that I didn't care about. Telling me that I'm missing out on a deal or some bullshit, you know? It's the same crap, you know? Same crap every day. Business is just friggin' trying to sell you crap you don't need by convincing you you need it. Let's get the scrap. Okay, we actually got scrap these last couple of jumps, which is very nice. I don't have friggin' solar flare or something to deal with, or poison while I'm trying to upgrade my ship. I can't even remember what it was. There was like a bank, or it was something saying, your deal is happening now. You're missing it. You better call us now, or else your money is going out the drain, or, you know, some stupid made-up BS about something that was a lie, you know? Creating false scarcity, or whatever the hell the term is for trying to sell to people. Yeah. Okay. FOMO. It's basically fear of missing out is what it is. Alright, let's see here. 1, 2, 1, 2. This upgrade, and that's everything I can do. Okay. Effing ads are just filling our lives nonstop. Mention a world without ads. Literally everything would be better and no one would miss them at all. Well, the other side of that argument is probably all the businesses that would be out money. But you know what? I don't think I'd care that much. I don't think I'd care if some businesses were missing out on a little bit of money. Although I will say ads sometimes work. I'll see something on Facebook and like, you know what? I do kind of want pizza today. So there's a reason why they're non-stop. Because they effing work. As annoying as they are. They frickin' work, man. Oldest trick in the book, exclusivity and time limits, yeah. Alright, so it's the blood boss guy. 5-shot breach. Alright, where do I want to go here? Probably want to go in the blood thing. Is this the mind control? Oh god, there's 2 mind control. Okay. I really need to somehow stop the mind control. Is there any way to do that? Okay, what if I instantly board in shields here? And just dodge the mind control. Just dodge, Rand. Remember, everybody, mind control is easy. All you have to do is just dodge. Let's hope I can do that. This is once you're in combat, okay. Instance. Here can't use because reasons. That's gonna... I don't think I'll get there in time. Just too fast. Where is it? It's from here. My pilot. Damn it! Okay, who does low DPS and is high health? Anybody? You. Go fight him. Alright, we killed the other mind control guy at least. Shields are all down. Let's go fight in another room if we can. Blood projectile here. wish my control didn't last so long. Nice. Got him. I have no shields. I have no shields. Turn this on. Okay, he has just some blood thralls left, and that's it. Let's recall. Let's get healed. Alright, let's do our first actual real shot here. Let's get a rift in here and hope they don't repair that. They probably will. Some fires going. I swear I'm not clicking on some of these guys here. Okay, there we go. Good heals. Alright, looking good. He's at half health. When's the free repair coming in? That's actually, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to let him burn down so that my weapons are fully charged when the full heal bullshit comes through. I think that's what I want to do. Sorry. And we'll even get like a free repair with this thing. Oh, there it is. All repaired, reinforcements, and intruders. Okay. Okay, so all my weapons are up. So hopefully I can delete his shields right after he fixed them. We dealt with all the borders, that's good. Shields are back down instantly. Love to see it. Well, almost back down instantly. Does it? Perfect. Oh crap, it's not actually fully down. So I could reboard right now if I want. I think we're in good shape to just finish this with our weapons. No, I don't have Purify, but I have a weapon that when we kill... cast Purify on whatever ship they're on that they were on when they purified. So we kind of do. We have like a poor man's rich man's Purify. As, who would always say that? Was that Freddy? I think that would always say that. We have a poor man's rich man's Purify. GG, there it is. GG cookie time. The final ship of Void War has been defeated on Torment 3. But we got there. At least Starflare doesn't get immune system things. True. 5696. And I didn't even kill off my crew that time. So that is a GG cookie time on our first full playthrough of Void War, getting every ship one. Pretty decent run. We'll probably do one more run just to test how trolly Torment 7 is. But I definitely need a break, both from this game and door-to-door salespeople making me salty. So I'm Sam Trash, use restroom, feel free to grab drink, grab snack. We come back. We'll probably do at least a part of one more run. I don't know if I'll do a full Torment 7 run unless it's really OP, but I'll see you in just a bit, my friends.